17-year-old Judith was trafficked to a brothel where her captors sold her for prostitution at a rate of 1,000 naira a night. Judith Okon was only 17 when her life spiraled into a nightmare. Orphaned at 10 and separated from her siblings, she clung to the hope of a better future until a friend's promise led her straight into the clutches of sex traffickers in Ibadan. This is her story of survival, betrayal, and against all odds, escape.
Judith's childhood ended abruptly when her parents died, leaving her and her 3 siblings scattered across Nigeria and Cameroon. Her uncle took her in, but later abandoned her in Nigeria, leaving her vulnerable and desperate.
In July 2024, a friend from Akwa Ibom offered her a lifeline, a job at a restaurant in Ibadan. With nothing to lose, Judith agreed. But the moment they set off, the trap was sprung.
Their journey took a sinister turn when police officers stopped their vehicle, forcing them onto motorcycles and escorted them to a brothel run by a woman known only as Auntie Blessing and Joy. The officers who had intercepted them were paid up 30,000 naira. And just like that, Judith and her friend were handed over.
For 2 weeks, they were confined indoors, fed lies about working in hospitality. Then came the brutal truth. They were to be prostitutes. Other girls want them. Morning hustle began at 5 a.m. with men already waiting. Prices were set: 1,000 for a quick session, 20,000 for full nudity. Judith fell ill from hunger and exhaustion. Too weak to walk, she saw her chance when a customer arrived and she ran.
Alone and terrified, Judith begged strangers for help. One man got there, took her in, only to demand 20,000 naira to start her own hustle.
His compound housed over 20 exploited women, and Judith was trapped again. Weeks later, God delivered a chilling warning. Your madam knows where you are.
Then a stroke of luck. Judith spotted her friend's boyfriend in a market that night. Her friend called, urging her to flee to Sabo, where she lived with her boyfriend.
Judith seized the chance, lying to God that she was visiting family.
But safety was short-lived. After a month, Judith's friend turned her out. With nowhere to go, she wandered the streets, trusting the wrong people. One man tried to assault her. Another abandoned her at night.
Broken and sobbing, on the roadside, she pleaded with passers-by until a compassionate woman stopped. The kind stranger took Mary to a radio station.
Coincidentally, the JDPC Ibadan had done a radio sensitization against human trafficking on a radio to mark the World Day Against Trafficking in Person. The radio presenter that listened to Judith's case then contacted the JDPC Ibadan. We then went to the radio station and took Judith in and took her to a safe in a shelter. We did not stop. We contacted the Oyo State Task Force on Human Trafficking and NAPTIP. Guided by Judith, we raided the brothel, rescuing 8 more victims, 4 women and 3 girls, one of them pregnant. Yet justice proved frustrating. Some women insisted they were willingly working. The traumatized girls, desperate to go home, refused to testify without their cooperation. Prosecuting the traffickers under Oyo State's child right law became nearly impossible.
Judith's story is not unique. Countless girls remain trapped, silenced by fear or manipulation. She escaped, but how many more are still out there? Their freedom depends on voices like ours being heard.
Judith's courage led to arrests, but prosecution is impossible when victims fear stigmatization.